Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I am Zim. I will be the dungeon master for this evening. Righ is still unfortunately out, but hey, like it to put everybody through some wonderful exercises. Anyways, this is Fists of Furry Dungeons and Dragons. Zale, if you would read off your recap for us.
Right, so supposedly we're in this sort of dungeon thing. I'm going to take out some woggly litch. I'm of copper, something or nothing. Ran into an old friend of mine what took it upon himself to copper, something or another. I don't know. I wasn't honestly paying attention. Anyway, ran into this old mate of mine. Took it upon himself to undergo some sort of music lessons. But I chose this god-awful...
Zim, what's going on?
I don't even know what sort of instrument it was, but we had to stop him before he brought the whole place down around our ears. Oh, and there might be some sort of big pink creature of some type.
Did I lose the internet connection?
I'm pretty certain that
Tato.
if
Shush.
we can catch it, it's quite a bit. God speaking to me.
Zale was reading off his recap. Could you not hear that? Maybe he can't hear anybody.
No, I had set him to 0.
Yeah, don't do that.
I mean, I personally take offense to that, but I can understand it, so...
I'm sorry, the typing was really getting on my nerves.
Typing has stopped for us to talk now.
Good.
Anyways,
Typing is complete.
last we left off, you guys had defeated Oswald, the vampire, and his Furby organ. We are missing an integral part of this group. I need to give him a call.
He said he'd be late.
Yeah.
Not him.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Is it right?
Or maybe it's Aaron.
I don't know why he's not answering. I told him to be here on time and he's not here, so I'll just keep calling him until he does. Anyways. Let me find my notes. Or rather, where we are in my notes. And yes, we had a Furby organ. Alright. So, he was very integral to this beginning part.
I'm here this time, and he's not.
He told me he
It's okay,
would.
we like having you more.
Yay.
You just can't win.
No, I can't.
I think that now that you're here, you should go and give Gib a gold sticker because he did awesome.
I will give him a gold star.
Yay. A gold sticker just manifests.
Yes, the organ, the instrument, but it's made out of Furbies. While I'm calling him, I'll go ahead and bring up the picture we have. Why is that name
Viewer
neutron?
discretion is advised.
It was terrifying in all the wrong ways.
There we go. This one! Isn't it beautiful? I blame Tato.
I blame as a and Tato.
As I?
As I. Sorry.
What are you blaming
Poor
me for?
Tato, always getting the blame.
Tato was literally the one that said, do it.
Do what?
When I said when I said I might have to include the Furby organ.
Yeah, but like, if I
You-
tell you to jump off a bridge, will you?
No, because
If
that'd
he
be
does,
stupid.
it's your fault.
If I do, it's your fault, yeah.
I don't think that's how that works.
If I tell you to go play in traffic, will you? Will you do it? If I tell you to dump hot coffee on yourself, would you do that?
Hey, Tato. Tato?
I'm right here.
None. What if I told you to go jump in molten metal because reasons?
I wouldn't do it because I'm not stupid.
But your grandfather just gave you a very valid suggestion.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that.
You must listen to your elders. Come now.
How did you forget about your grandfather, about you being his grandfather?
I didn't forget as much as I wasn't thinking about it right now, and so it got pushed out of my mind.
You are not my grandfather.
All signs point to yes.
They do.
Okay, so now what?
Well, he's not waking up, so we will have to continue without him. Alright. Well, I have my notes, so... No, Creeper Lord. You would not be able to fulfill this role. But I know who would. Alright, we're going to take a brief intermission. I will figure out how to do this, and I know it's all ready, but, you know...
The entirety of this stream so far has been one big intermission.
Well, sorry.
Just saying, we're not going into intermission. We never left intermission.
Yep.
Showing away, so I'm just gonna continue. So, trying to figure out how to do this without him. He was very important to this.
I recommend the use of a big pink elephant.
I don't think you trust advice from a big pink elephant.
Oh, I don't know. A couple of sessions ago, Zale was quite compliant.
Yeah, when he was drunk.
This lack of condition can be remedied.
Alright. Well, we'll just do it this way. As Oswald escapes, the elderly man appears again, encouraging the necromantic one to play the organ in order to control the armies. The king in copper is coming for you, and you need to use the armies to waylay him until you're able to figure out a better solution. Not to mention, you kind of need to get the armies back underground, preferably.
I think
So one of us has to figure out how to play this organ properly. Is that what you're getting at?
Specifically
one of
the
us
necromantic.
I feel like this is something you should have let us figure out on our own.
If I did that, there is a time limit on this whole situation, and you'd be dead before you did. It's basically the throw a locked door at a party situation and let them spend 3 hours trying to figure out how to unlock it and how many traps are on it, and you know. It would have been one of those situations.
And past experience in this game has proven we cannot work around traps, despite having 2 rogues.
We gotta use the 10-foot
Hi,
pole
I'm
more.
Rogue 2.
Actually, you're rogue 1, since you were here first.
Oh. Hi, I'm Rogue One. Oh, hey, I'm a Star Wars movie. Yay!
Okay, well, I'm gonna walk up to the organ and I'm gonna randomly press a key.
Press a key, any key. You might as well roll a 1d100.
A single dolorous tune fills the chamber as you do so. But nothing else happens.
We gotta
I
play a
giggle.
tune. Tato sits next to Shenzi in front of the organ.
Tato, as you begin to sit down, the bench actually slides out away from you, leaving
Okay,
you to
so-
fall on your butt.
Well, it's a good thing I have a comfy ass.
Just for that, you
I
take
choose-
20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god!
Not really. Oh, another
Okay,
thing.
well, upon seeing Tato fall, I giggle and play 3 random keys.
Tato giggles a bit too, even though he's in a very deadly situation.
You hear the tunes again, but it still does nothing. The bench does slide back into place, though.
I don't think that bench likes being sat on.
Maybe you gotta pump some magic into it. I don't know.
Hey Shenzi, try pressing all the keys at once, like how you slide your hand down the keyboard. I
I'd
call
like
it
to keep my
keyboard
ear.
organ.
I'd like to keep my eardrums in one piece, thank you.
Then do
Tato-
it one key at a time.
Okay, Tato gets up and plugs the Shenzi's ears. There you go.
And also, the old man does share some sausages with you all, which you do feel
Ew!
the same ones as before.
Ew!
Those are good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, are you refusing to eat Shenzi?
It was a bad joke.
I assume everybody's going to eat it.
Zale
I am.
abstains.
If you don't eat it, you don't get a long rest.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna eat it.
That's
And
I'm
you
spending
know
some
what?
hit dice for a short rest.
I am gonna take Creeper Lord's idea and look at the storage in the bench because like every organ bench ever has it.
This one does not.
Oh, of course it does not.
And Zale, you do not have time for a long rest or a short rest.
Okay.
We're talking about the thing is coming for you right now. The King in Copper.
Do you know how to read
Somebody
sheet
give me a
music?
suggestion. Wait, is there sheet music right there in front of me?
Actually,
there
he
is
took the
sheet
sheet
music.
music.
Oh.
Oh, there might be more though. Try a knowledge arcana check.
Sorry, I had to close the giant Furby organ picture really quick.
Okay, if he's coming for us, where is he even going to appear?
There is one way in and out of this chamber, so it would be logical to assume that that's where he will come from.
Just ask me again and I'm firing you out of a cannon.
I would like to see you try.
Anyway, I'm going to move around here and I'm going to set my hunting trap like right where I am.
Okay.
I don't know if that's actually going to work against a lich, but we'll see.
Might as well try.
There is sheet music still at the organ.
Okay, well, I play whatever's on the page I'm looking at right now.
Gonna sit on it on the bench.
Yes.
Should probably move your icon over there. Push Zale out of the way.
Make sure you read the name of it if you can, so, you know, you don't put them all in berserk mode.
It is titled.
That's a good point.
It is titled The Necromancer's Requiem.
Hee.
Ooh, play that. Let's see what happens.
I vote
Litchy
this is a bad
boy.
idea.
We're playing with your toys!
I accidentally closed the map, and there are so many that I don't
It's
know
just
which
called
one
Portal.
to.
70 by 70 portal.
All I have on this. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind.
Got it?
Just sifting through 3 pages of unidentified map.
I know. Well, there's a search bar. Or I could just do this. Says you still have
Yes,
it.
as soon as I pulled it open, I saw myself moving. Thank you.
Alright. As Shenzi sits on the bench of the decrepit Furby organ, purple necromantic energy begins to flow down her fingers and into the keys. The energy begins to split into purple skeletal fingers, spreading out across the organ and surrounding it, encompassing the necromancer in this pulsating energy. Damaged and missing parts being replaced by necrotic power, while a single dolorous tune echoes through the chamber. Above you, the view begins to pan wildly, an almost nauseating display as Shenzi begins to take control of not only the organ, but the chamber itself. A purple haze fills the room as she begins to play. You can hear undead clambering up from below. The haze makes vision difficult before it shoots out through the hallway, a sense of immense power flooding through those in the way as the image above you settles on a view of the outside, the land being blanketed in Shenzi's energy as the undead slow, stop, and then shamble back towards the underground. At this time, the vision moves back to the King in Copper. He is coming. undead flood up from the chasm and attack you. I think I need to move this over here.
Wait, did the undead go back, or are they still coming for us? I'm a little
The
confused.
undead, there are undead in the chasm below that are attacking you. They do not appear to be controlled by the organ. However, there are undead. You are controlling the armies that are on the surface. And they... I would assume that you'd put them in the path of the Lich.
Oh yes, of course. That would be the next step. I was just getting, just clarifying what was going on with the undead.
Yeah, so 2 groups of undead. One we need to kill, and one we're going order to kill the rest.
Gotta fight fire with fire on this one.
Please do
bones with
roll
bones.
initiatives.
Bones with bones. I like it.
I hate my initiative roll.
Don't
I
worry.
hate your initiative roll too.
It's actually pretty decent.
Shenzi, yay!
Shenzi, I don't know if you'll have access to this. Let me...
Will Shenzi need to roll a perform check or something?
She will.
Oh.
Gladly.
Shenzi, you will be unable to actually attack for this battle. At least not directly. You instead will be fighting utilizing the Furby organ itself. If I can figure out where its stupid initiative roll is. Not that.
Hey, don't roll as Rika.
So on its initiative, you will be going... did somebody join the voice?
No?
I didn't hear it.
I thought I heard somebody.
So, hey,
No, it's still all just us.
so did Bulash die? Was he killed for, like, nearly fudging it up?
You don't know.
Okay.
Here's Bulash again.
Don't worry about it.
You don't know what happened there.
Okay.
Oops. Swing my gun.
Alright. That won't work over there. Trying to manage way too many windows right now. There. Alright, so, at the top of the order... Oh, wait, Skeleton Jib. He probably needs to roll.
Gib.
Gib.
Thank you.
Zale, why are you at 2 damage?
Because I forgot to put it back in a sec. There we go.
So you really refuse to eat any of the...
At any point during our adventure, have you ever seen Zale eat anything anyone offered him?
Holy shit. No.
I'm pretty sure I have, but I'm not sure now. God damn
Okay.
it. Like, I wish I could
I-
name a situation.
I think you just blew our minds.
Can you open that, Shenzi?
Yes.
Perfect. That is what you will be playing as. You yourself will be making a performance check. If the action has something to do with a Furby, you will not be able to use that. but the rest of these you can use, including the legendary actions. So, shall we begin with Shenzi right at the top?
Just give me a second to figure out what I'm doing, since I haven't been able to read through this before.
Well, you yourself will not. You'll act with the Furby organ on its turn, which is at the end of the order, so you've got time to look it over.
Okay, so I just roll performance on my turn and then do the Furby thing on its turn?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have combat open, so that's totally my bad.
It's the Furby organ, Creeper Lord. I have to say organ. I have to say the full thing. It's the Furby organ. Just the Furby, it doesn't control so many Furbies anymore. There's still a few that are swarming around it. Mostly they are currently making a bubble around Shenzi, the player. Shenzi begins to play, as much by her fingers as it is by the necrotic power running through her. The air smells of death and decay as a haunting tune comes forth. A requiem for the people the King in Copper has taken. The long notes echo around and in you, filling you all with a conflicting mix of dread and hope. Zale,
I
it
am
is your
so
turn.
happy right now.
You did it.
Well, to keep things simple, I assume the skeletons coming at us are not friendly.
Well, they are surrounded by red, so...
Let me rephrase. I assume that Zale assumes that they're not friendly. Nobody has actually said anything yet. Eldritch Blast, casting on whichever one's in that corner there.
Alright. That would be a hit.
Though my battle cry may
And
give
we
you
have an influence already.
Oh dear?
Yay!
Woo!
Creeper Lord, that would be a moderate influence. I will refund that. But it is a moderate influence for that. Alright, so you hit, you... Go ahead and roll... Oh, you rolled damage already. Alright.
Damage has been rolled, and a second attack.
That one hits as well.
I love easy to hit minions.
And the skeleton crumbles just as it stands up on the edge of the chasm.
Zale, being the strategically minded individual that he is, runs away back to the organ.
Run away!
Skeleton Jib would be you, Shenzi.
Gib.
Okay.
Thank you, Tato. Skeleton Gib is going to stand at the edge of the chasm and just bash things as they come up. I don't have a sheet for him, so...
You can just look up skeleton. Go into NPCs. You should have access to that in the basic thing. Actually, I can just do this. There. It's all the same thing, so...
Okay, well, he's going to... Is there anybody coming up the chasm right now, or did Zale blast the only one?
No, all of the ones that you can see on the map are there.
Okay, well then he's going to walk up to the nearest skeleton and beat it over the head with whatever his weapon is. Short sword. He's going to hit it with a short sword.
Okay. Roll for attack. I go ahead and move his token.
Trying to figure out how to do that with this particular type of...
Creeper, it is exclamation point coins. Oh, you're trying to figure out the NPC menu thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me grab the right window or mouse. Okay, so you hover over the attack first. You'll see it highlight. So where it says melee weapon attack +4 to hit, you hover over that, then click and drag onto the target.
Hang on. Melee weapon. There we go.
That would be a miss.
Okay, I see how this thing works now, though. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Next up, Skeleton 4. It's going to move and attack. That is Skeleton 4, right? It says Skeleton 8 on the map, but that is the one highlighted, so I'm going to assume that's Skeleton 4. It's going to move and attack Nim. Jeez, with a rather heavy hit. For 6 points of piercing damage. It stumbles forward and lunges into a stab on Nim.
I feel like I should also make it clear that when I gave Gib his gold star sticker that manifested out of nowhere, I proudly stuck it on one of his rib bones, and he is very happy to have it, which you can tell even though he's a skeleton. So I don't know. He's being kind of a badass right now.
Okay.
We're just gonna leave it at that. Yep, I'm done.
Skeleton 5 is going to attack Skeleton Gib, who is right next to him. Or her, who knows? Skeleton 5
Actually,
hits.
look at the pelvic bone and find out.
Huh?
You undead.
What?
The pelvic bone differs between the male and female anatomy.
Oh yeah, and males have an extra rib bone, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, so you can tell with a... we can tell with... It's just a skeleton, that's right. Anyways, it hits for 7 points of damage.
Not my Gib!
Nim is going to attack Skeleton 8. I can just grab his sheet from here, so that will suffice. Moonfangs. He hits. For a decisive blow of death. And then he's going to... he's going to run over to this one. Next up, Tato. Come on down.
I'm going to ready an arrow. If anybody comes up from the entrance down here, they're gonna get shot.
Okay. There's no point doing that yet.
Oh.
You got a
I
few
didn't know
rounds
that.
before that happens. So. Because you can see the King in Copper up above, and he's still quite a ways away. He's moving very fast. He is floating through the air down from the cliff overlooking Holberg.
Can I attempt to shoot him?
Not really. I mean, go ahead, try. You can try and shoot him, I guess.
Let's see what happens. I just need to... Probably not.
Give me a D20 roll, no bonuses.
Nah.
Roll an attack roll on Elysian, please.
What?
What?
I'll explain in a moment.
Well, you like the arrow went up and then back down to hit
Yes.
poor Elysian. That's so dumb.
I would just like to personally thank Elysian for taking that arrow because clearly it was meant for me.
The arrow shoots against the vision, clattering off a sound as if it were off stone, falling directly towards Elysian. Please make an attack roll.
Oh. Oh.
That would be a hit. Roll damage on Elysian.
But everything else you rolled was terrible. What is wrong with you, Tato? Do you want Elysian dead?
Yes!
Well, I can't animate his corpse and play this organ at the same time, so could you maybe wait till after we've killed the King in Copper?
Actually, yes, you can.
Can we please not get to the part where I die in the first place?
I mean, he wouldn't last past this encounter unless you bring the organ with you. But technically, yes, he would. You could raise him from the dead with the organ.
Huh. Okay, so Elysian, if you die, it's alright.
You'll lose
No!
your life and your dignity.
No, I don't want to die.
Become a mega Furby.
Is
Omen
it really
Howitzer.
death, though? You have a necromancer.
Yes, it is.
Omen
Awesome.
Howitzer, thank you so much for that donation of $10. That is really awesome of you. Thank you. Let me go ahead and add your Z coins to you real quick. In case
Elysian
you want
would
to use them this battle.
be moving towards the other side of Shenzi, taking the idea from the other rogue, and
What
get
idea?
out his
Oh, right,
bow.
no, defend, or, right, that is totally what I was doing.
Yes, because two rogues against her. I'm going to go help Zim out and attack that skeleton that
Quick
he's
question.
going after. And
Who is Zim?
Nim, sorry. Nim. I'm helping the other wolf in the party, and I just crit the skeleton.
Alright, let me draw a card.
First crit of the session, yay.
Give me a D20 roll, please.
6.
Deadly precision. You launch the arrow and it smacks the skeleton in the shoulder, taking off its arm. It does only lose a quarter of its current health point total. Which on something like this is a little less than pleasant. Hey, Neon, thank you for that $6 donation. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much, really. Well, with that, I guess I'll just let the skeleton die altogether. There you go, Elysian.
Sorry, Nim.
Hey, he's okay
If I
with
may.
that.
Somewhat.
I like to imagine that when you crit the skeleton, you made it more explode than anything.
The arrow hits the center of the skeleton, almost a direct shot on its spine, sliding between the ribs. And you just watch for a second as it stands there looking off, kind of an indirect look in your direction before it just kind of explodes, basically. Every piece of every single bone just completely detaching from the rest, floating off into the distance. Mostly down the chasm.
Yay!
Nim
Hey,
returns
go
with a
fetch
piece
the
of
bones
the
that
bone.
didn't fall down the chasm. Hey, I was going to it.
Well, you were taking too long. Skeleton 2 will shoot at Elysian with a bow.
I know who my next target is.
It hits. The arrow slides into your calf for 7 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
Skeleton 7. Which is not
I'm
visible
already at
yet.
14.
Skeleton 3 is dead. Silver is going to run over and assist Skeleton 5. Assist Skeleton Gib. Biting on Skeleton 5. Hitting for that much damage. 8. Skeleton 6. Let's see. Where does he gonna go? Skeleton 6 is going to move and attack the Furby organ.
No, he's not.
Unfortunately, he is. But he misses. Getting up
See?
from the chasm, it just stumbles forward, making a wild swing, but somehow misses the very large object.
I told you he wasn't going to hit it.
Skeleton 1 is dead. Furby organ, you are up, Shenzi.
Mwahahaha. Helps if I click on the right thing, though.
Also helps if you remember that you have legendary actions that you can take up to 3 per turn. Per round, rather. Legendary actions can be used in between 2 people's turns.
Oh! I did not know that.
You get 3 actions per turn, or per round, and basically it's a... some of them cost more.
Okay. I want to do the Furby hug.
Anything that is a Furby related cannot be used. Also, that would be a lair.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry. You also have lair actions which happen at initiative count of 20. Let me go ahead and add that. There. So when that pops up right after your turn, you get to make one of those lair actions. You'll want to go with the regular actions section. Such as sympathetic pain, which was so nasty to you guys.
That's the one I was just looking at.
I'd be glad you weren't here for that part.
I kind of am. Okay, now I see which skeleton this is. All right.
Especially because we couldn't make a con save to literally save our lives.
The skeleton failed. Go ahead and roll damage. And on to the next one. Sympathetic pain. It basically keeps going until somebody succeeds. No, you don't do damage.
Okay, I'm very confused because I missed the last one, so
Okay, so
I didn't
the
get to see this
sympathetic
organ in
pain.
action.
Read the little thing now. Creature must make a Constitution saving throw or take damage, and allow the Furby organ to make an additional sympathetic pain attack on a separate creature. A creature may only be subject to one sympathetic pain in a round.
Okay, so I can just put it on somebody else then, right?
Yep.
That's what I got.
That is correct.
Okay, let me see which skeleton this is. Skeleton.
You cut out there. Skeleton 2 saved on its Constitution saving throw. But you may make a note attack.
No. Oh, note. I see. Okay.
Yeah, you get 2 attacks per turn. That would be a miss.
Yeah, it's a pretty big miss. Okay.
Azeroth is not here. Shenzi! Give us that performance roll.
Okay. Sorry for also being slow, as I am juggling multiple windows.
No worries. You just get a glimpse into the life that is the DM. Alright. By the way, 3 more skeletons did emerge from the chasm. For Shenzi, you've been hitting it with these rolls so far. The glow around the hyena intensifies, overcoming the lich's hold on the Moonsea. A quick glance above reveals the fragments of souls stolen from the peoples, being ripped from the undead as they fall to the ground on their way back underground. Inert and lifeless once more. The bodies of those who fell in the past able to rest again. And now you have a lair action to make, Shenzi.
Oh boy. Okay. And a layer action that does not say Furby.
Correct.
They kind of killed all them. Can you kill what is not alive? And has no soul?
You can.
Everybody note, it has been stated by God himself.
Oh.
Did we lose connection on the stream?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Excuse me
All
one
right.
second.
Let's see. Which one was that? Lair action. Alright, everybody needs to make a wisdom saving throw, please. All of you.
Oh wait, that was a
What
check.
was that noise?
Don't worry about it.
The sound of the seal slowly dying.
Omen, that is for the Tuesday group, but I will definitely get that applied when the Tuesday
I'm back.
group comes up again. Alright, let's start with this. Skeleton 5 fails and moves off in this direction. Not going off the edge, though. Zale, you failed. You try to move forward, but are unable to, or up, rather. But are unable to because, well, there's a Furby organ in your way. Tato!
Sorry, but does it change things if I have a climb speed?
Not really. Not with this. Tato, you
I mean,
move...
he's a cat. Of course he'd be climbing on the organ.
You know, there's that spot just between the
Alright.
two biggest pipes. It's nice and warm, and the vibrations are just...
Fine, you move up there. Tato, you move up to that spot. Shenzi, you are okay. You don't need to make that roll. I'm still waiting for one from Elysian.
Okay.
Sorry. Work called and I can't seem to call them back.
Elysian, Silver, and Nim succeeded on the throws. The rest of the skeletons fail. Skeleton 7 going this way. Skeleton 2 will move up that way. Skeleton 8 to here. Skeleton 9 over this way.
Over here.
Alright, next up, Zale.
I'll be back.
Mildly confused about why he is where he is, and we'll move back. Also, if I can get back to my actions tab, Eldritch Blast on this guy. He looks injured. Except it won't mirror on the map now. Skelly 6. Where are you?
Did any of the skeletons get thrown around?
They did.
I would
they
like
all
a card, please.
Okay.
All right. Crit fail, huh? That would be magic. Hoisted by your own petard. You
I've
become
had this one before, actually.
Really? You become vulnerable to the damage type of the spell you attempted to cast until you finish a short rest. So, force damage.
Just so. Does that stop my attack, or do I get my second roll?
You get your second.
That was not a 1. It just looks like one.
That would be a hit. Is that it for your turn? I guess so.
Zale ends his turn with numb paws.
Skeleton Gib.
Woo!
Okay, I'm back fully now.
Shenzi. Oh, I see you moved.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm
He
just
does
trying
have
to,
a bow, by the way.
I see that.
Okay. Just, you know, considering his health. Why did that go with disadvantage?
I have no idea. But I dropped a 12, so...
That's weird. Yeah, it's a hit either way.
Okay. It might just be because you gave me skeleton 4 instead of skeleton gib.
What? Oh, that
gave me-
is very possible, yes. Here. Use that one. Skeleton Gib swings with the short sword, lopping off the skeleton's head quite easily. The head gets swung into the abyss as the body itself falls over, tumbling down into the chasm. I did link Skeleton Gib's sheet, so you can use
Yes,
it.
I got it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Skeleton 4 is dead. Well, dead again. Skeleton 5 is going to move and attack Tato.
I am back.
Well, good.
So,
You got back
Yay.
just to get hit. For 8 points of piercing damage.
that's... But...
Skeleton 9 is going to move and attack the organ. It hits. For 7 points of piercing damage. Which I believe was resisted, possibly. I don't know. Skeleton 8 is going to move and attack Elysian.
No.
It misses.
Good.
Nim will attack the one right next to him. Lunging forward for the food that is so deliciously right in front of him. After casting Divine Favor, which will also affect Silver, and now he bites. Hitting. And decimating the skeleton. He then runs over here to help. Tato, come on down.
Da 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 da. You knew what I was referencing, right?
I have no idea.
Oh, the price is right.
Okay.
Oh my god. Whatever. I drop my bow and I will immediately attack with my long sword with both hands.
Immediately attacking, that's not very immediate. That would be a miss. That hits.
Yay! Wait, what? Oh right, yeah. +1 slashing.
Something wrong?
No, I just thought my the modifier for damage should be more, but I only have a +1 to strength.
Oh, okay. You done?
Yes, I am. Hold on.
Elysian.
Yay.
My face is
That-
still bleeding, by the way.
Okay, so it
Oh,
was
yeah, you got a
Skeleton
scar.
2. It was Skeleton 2 that has the bow that hit me, right?
I don't remember. One of them.
Let's see. Yeah, it was Skeleton 2 because Skeleton 2 is below me. I'm actually going to draw my the 10-foot pole and attack Skeleton 8, who's probably far more dangerous right now with it.
That is a hit.
I said 8, right? Yep, 8. plus sneak attack because you're. Oh, it's already dead. Never mind.
Skeletons. They don't have much health.
And
Let's
bludgeoning
go and
damage.
sneak attack it. Anyways,
you.
Skeleton 2's turn now.
Skeleton 2 will shoot at Elysian again. Missing.
Good.
Skeleton 7
Your next
is dead.
skeleton.
Shenzi, don't forget about your legendary actions, by the way. Oh, Shenzi is AFK. Oops.
Shenzi just got back.
Personally, I think we should save the legendary actions for when we actually need them.
She gets them every round.
Oh. Oh, in that case, sure.
You want to
Sorry,
use
I had
one
to
now?
AFK and take my medicine, so I missed what just happened and why I need to use a legendary.
You don't need to. I was just reminding you because, well, you're almost to your turn again when they refresh.
Okay. Yeah, I will totally use one.
Sure, I know which one.
Do ya?
It's you. I've got a pretty good guess.
Yep. I wish I can't. Why can't I drag and drop?
What are you trying to... Which one?
Cacophonic pulse.
Oh, that was different. Oh, wait, it was the lair action that I thought you were going to use. Alright, creatures within 120 feet must make a dexterity check. So that would be all of you. Skeletons included.
Check or save?
Save, sorry.
Okay, I was about to roll my check. Boop.
Yeah, Tato was the only one I was really worried about since he's not a Dex main.
I thought I was.
Well, and Gib.
Oh. I thought you were strength, not Dex.
My strength is only +1.
Oh, never mind then. That being the case, I will probably use that pretty regularly since you guys should all pass with flying colors.
Nim did fail. So roll the damage on him.
No!
Yeah.
As in... Silver passed. Barely. Okay, he keeps his concentration. But yeah, that was 3 damage. Now for the skeletons. What few are remaining? Skeleton 9 succeeded.
Blue, is that you?
It's a blue!
I survived. And my
Yay!
computer did a derp, so that's why I'm later than I should be.
That's fine. Good to see ya.
Yay.
They were just discussing necromantically reviving Elysian.
No!
Skeleton 2 failed his save, so go ahead and roll damage on that one.
Destiny.
7 points of thunder damage. Alright, so Silver's turn is going to involve him running over here and attacking Skeleton 9.
I have come to save the day.
just in time.
You've only missed one of your turns.
Yay.
Silver hits.
That was the most unenthusiastic yay I've ever heard.
For
Whoa.
14 points of damage, decimating the skeleton with radiant light. Skeleton 6 is dead. Furby organ.
There's like only one living skeleton still.
2. Oh, no, 1. Yeah, 1.
Succeeded on its saving throw.
Oh, well, I guess that's it then.
You got a note? You can make both?
Cry. Gotta read a second. Run, run.
That would be a miss.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that wasn't your finest hour.
You can do it.
There's that one. There it is.
It's not letting me kick down to Azeroth, so
That's fine.
you'll have to do that.
Azeroth still needs to roll his initiative.
Mike, keep. It's saying you're the runtime error. No. There we go. Not it. Yeah. Third time's the charm.
Azeroth, I am going to skip this turn for this round.
You're
But-
fine. Just have to come. It's not responding.
Just be patient with it.
It's me.
More skeletons come up from the abyss. Oh, you guys can't see the lair action. Oops. Oh, there it goes. Skeleton 13 is going to attack Skeleton Gib.
We're good.
And it
It's
misses.
Gib!
I said Gib.
I was correcting Azeroth.
I finally say it right, and you're like,
I
it's
was
Gib.
correcting Azeroth!
I'm sorry. Edit anywhere. Also, I can't see the map. Is that normal?
I rolled your initiative for you. There's the
I know.
map.
Yay.
There we go. Shenzi, make that performance check.
Woo!
Oh.
I didn't plan for that.
Shenzi continues to play the song, but hitting a wrong note, the energy turns from purple to a more reddish hue. The undead around you seem more energized as the organ resists Shenzi's control and seeks to aid the Lich in regaining his hordes.
Well,
Meow.
Oh.
it's okay, it's not-
Skeletons that are not dead receive double health.
God damn it.
Oh.
That one is dead. I'll go ahead and remove it now.
My clerical ability shall not be able. Oh, are we rested or is this phase 2?
I'm assuming you ate the sausages that were provided you arrested.
Oh yeah, that I remember. Okay.
This was a different thing, but yes.
Yeah. Alright.
And just to be nice, it doesn't discriminate against Gib.
Yes!
All right. Shenzi, go ahead and... Well, I'll move it. Your lair action. Well, actually, no. You would not get a lair action this turn because you did fail the check.
Makes sense.
Zale, you are up.
You know, there's two of them that are looking at me all hungry like, and I'm not appreciative. So just doesn't like me using it to cast. There we go. That's a crit. I would like a card, please.
Absolutely. Guiding attack. Maximum damage, and the target has disadvantage on saving throws against your spells for 1d4 rounds.
Woo! All two of my spell slots at 10 damage to Skelly 14.
Done. And
second
next,
cast. That is also a crit. I would also like a card.
holy crap, dude.
Card hogger. Card hogger.
Surge of Power. Maximum damage. And you can immediately cast the same spell against the same target, expending a spell slot as normal.
Okay. 10 damage to Skeleton 14.
Alright, you get another cast of Eldritch Blast. That misses. Technically, it's
I
2
was
blasts, so...
I was gonna cry if you got a crit, but it would be happy tears.
That would be a hit for the second one.
So in his panic, he accidentally cast more than he meant to, but we'll call it good. Zale's done.
Turlix, you do know that it doesn't confirm that you entered when you hit the boss?
Oh.
Oh. Skeleton Gib. That would be a hit.
Yes. Yes. Everyone gets a hit. You get a hit.
Alright. Next up, we have Skeleton 11. Going to attack Silver, who is right in front of it. And misses. Nim will charge over to this one. Skeleton 12 and attack. Moonfangs. A hit. For 14 damage. And his extra attack that he finally gets to use. Hits. For 18 damage. And Skeleton 12 is down as its bones crunch beneath his fangs.
Woohoo. Good job.
Skeleton 12 is dead.
Legendary action!
Yes.
You
sorry. You cannot use it. You failed the
Oh,
performance
because
check.
I failed. That's right. Never mind. Keep going.
Skeleton 14 will shoot with a short bow at the one that just kind of nearly destroyed it. And miss. Tato!
Yay! I'm gonna pick up my bow and attack the heavy a skeleton 14.
Go ahead and roll.
Yes.
Blue Dude, you got some Z coins. 33 to be precise.
Yay.
They're Z coins.
Does the 15 hit?
That hits.
Cool. I'm gonna make a small movement.
You need to roll damage first.
Alright. Yay!
You finished it off.
I'm gonna move there and attack the this. What is it? Skeleton 10.
Do you have multi-attack?
Yeah, I have extra attack.
Extra attack cannot be split up with movement.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I'll just end my turn there then.
Elysian.
Oh. Now that I'm here, and now that nobody's immediately searching my vicinity, Skeleton 2, as soon as I find it on tracker, there it is going to get a face full of arrow.
That is a hit.
Good. Unfortunately, I can't use sneak attack.
It laughs at you. A dry, wheezing laugh.
Don't make me go over there. I will go over there and I will bash your head in.
Skeleton 10 shoots at Elysian. It hits
Grr.
for 5 points of piercing damage. Skeleton 2 will also shoot at Elysian. Hitting for 7 points of piercing. And it laughs more.
Ow. Okay, Skeleton 2 is dying next round.
Pointing your finger at him.
Yeah, Omen, I hate doing that as well, but, you know, it's how it works.
Basically.
Azeroth! You shake
Yay.
yourself from your stupor and are able to attack or do whatever, really.
Wait. Fine. I guess I'll do the moral thing. Heal the person that needs to be healed. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. I'll heal the guy, Mr. Elysian, with a basic baby heals.
Yay, I'm being killed. Thank you.
You get baby heal. Wait.
It's okay. It was just more damage that was entirely my fault.
You get baby healed. Okay, why can't I do you properly? Come on, there we go. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Not what I wanted to do. You can disregard that, sorry. How do you click twice on the heal to make it the next level? Wasn't it control? No. Oh, I'm having the worst brain fart right now. GM. Hello.
You right-click when you're holding the die, and
Oh,
I'll
there
just
we
let you roll again on him. He can have the extra +3.
Yay!
I'm covering the map though now. I can't really see it. I have all sorts of gloves today. Right click, and now I drop it on him. Aha. And that's my level 2 spell. Alright, good now.
Oh, you didn't actually heal him with the first one. Okay.
No. I wasn't trying to. I was trying to get the extra dice up, but I kept. I clicked everything but this right.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yep, that's my turn. I can't really do much else.
Advance the tracker.
I'm sorry. How do I do this? God, this game.
Next actor, the dragon head with the arrow pointing down on the combat tracker. There you go. Silver is going to bite Skeleton 11.
Yay.
Silver hits for 9 points of piercing and radiant damage. The furry organ does not act on this turn because, unfortunately, Shenzi failed her performance. Skeleton 13 will attack on Skeleton Gib again. And misses.
Golden
Shenzi!
star, I'm telling you.
Shenzi, do you want piano lessons?
Boom!
I don't think I need them.
Sorry.
The platform you
No.
stand on
you.
shudders momentarily as the music reaches a deep, earth-thrumming tone. Shenzi seems in a slight daze as she plays on, the magic flowing around her. Above you see the view pan to the Lich entering the town of Holberg now. The town guard tries to stop it, but with a single wave of its hand, their flesh rots off of their bodies and they scream in pure agony. Undead in the streets near the Lich begin to swarm the King in Copper, slowing down its advance. And you get to make a lair action now.
Sweet. I'm gonna generate a skeleton.
All right.
Well, I guess 1 to 3. How do you?
Give me a D6 roll.
1d6.
Yes. You get 3 of them.
All of your training and life experience leading up to this moment, this is why.
We'll put
I have
that
faith in
one
your
there.
abilities.
And these are friendly skeletons, which will dissipate at the end of this combat, but in the meantime, enjoy.
Oh, of course.
More enemy skeletons do come up from the chasm, though. Only 2 this time, though. Why is there hell? Give me 1 sec.
Hmm?
BC numbering, a pen, there, that will leave that.
I need to be right back. I need to go fetch the mail.
Alright. We're coming in with standard health when it should have been more random. Alright, so the lair action is done. You have 3 skeletons to control now, Shenzi, so you'll want to watch out for that. For their turns. Zale, it is
Okay.
you.
So it'll become quite standard at this point. That's what happens when you're at half health. Aiming at skeleton 10, I assume that misses.
That does indeed miss.
Well, as I say, at
That
first.
one hits.
Oh.
Skeleton Gib.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot
you
his turn
too.
was that soon. Oh crap! Hang on. I know what I'm doing. I promise.
That is a miss.
Apparently, Gib doesn't know what he's doing though.
Skeleton
But it's
19
okay. I love him anyway.
Gib is currently slightly distracted by that very attractive female skeleton that just popped up to his right.
Skeleton 19 is going to shoot at Tato. with a critical hit.
Really?
Yes, nat 20.
This is the second time I've been critically hit.
Not in this battle.
Yeah, but since this and last.
Extreme
Since coming down here.
extreme ear piercing.
I don't even have ears, so this shouldn't work.
How do you not have ears?
He's a
Seal.
seal.
I'm
Oh,
a
yeah.
seal. Yeah, seals have ear holes.
Well, then I will draw again.
Back.
I will draw again, because that one's just nasty. There we go. Unless you want to go with the nasty one. I mean, technically that's up to you.
It's whatever you drew, man.
All right.
I buy it.
But I don't have ears, so I don't know.
Well, then these cards kind of assume that you're playing as a normal person that, you know,
Yeah, I'm aware.
some of them don't
Okay, what's
apply.
the effect?
For the... Alright. All fun in games. Roll
No,
a...
what was... Okay, fine.
Roll a D100, please.
Oh my god, I'm about to lose an eye, aren't I?
The question is, left or right?
No, the question is if you do.
71.
To do or not to do? That is the question.
The arrow pierces your cheekbone right below your left eye. It slams...
Oh, that's where I got... that's where I got the other wound.
The scar that will never be healed.
Yeah. So, arrow's going right into an open wound.
At least it's not poisoned.
Nope. You do take regular damage.
Ow.
Roll that.
That's a headshot, too.
Yeah, but it's not an actual crit damage. But it did wind up doing max damage at 8 points of piercing. Skeleton 11 is going to attack Silver. Omen in here kind of just makes cat noises randomly.
Yeah.
That's what it means. Really?
Actually, I find them quite consistent with no randomness whatsoever.
Well, Skeleton 11 made a crit.
Skeleton.
Yay.
New card. I'd have that go with you guys as well to hear, but I've also got music going through that, so I guess it's up to you if you want to hear those things. All right, Silver. Ow. Pinned. The attack pins your arm to a wall, another target, or your own body. Make a DC 12 strength check to free your arm, taking 1d4 damage with each failed attempt. Well, he's a feral, so basically it's just a leg being pinned probably to his other leg. He'll get that saving throw now. And he failed by 1 point. So 1d4 damage. And then normal damage as well.
And the damage is just rolling up. I mean, stacking up.
That's kind of what happens. Takes 4 points of piercing damage. Skeleton 16. That would be you, Shenzi.
Jib or mind control?
Can I just use Gibbs' thing to roll with?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Then I'm not even going to pay any attention to where these skeletons are, and they're just going to use their short bow and shoot things.
That would be a hit. For 8 points of piercing damage. Skeleton 15, another one of yours, Shenzi. For a crit. Why are we getting so many crits all of a sudden?
I heard
Because
you like
this
crits
is a
on
beautiful session.
I heard you like crits, so I put crit in your crits.
In your crits.
Shot through the heart. Which it doesn't have, but we'll count it anyways. Quadruple damage. And the target loses 1/4 of their maximum hit points at the beginning of their turn for 3 rounds. So basically not an instant kill for most things, but you know, they're going to die. So
This
roll
game is
another
so hard.
attack roll, Shenzi. Well, that works. Yeah, you would have just destroyed that thing. This one gets shot so hard that it bursts into a cloud of dust. Absolutely decimated. And Motar's turn.
I will be right back, though.
Okay. They will move
You're
down
fine.
to Skeleton 10 and attack. Moonfangs.
How does it feel to know that you skeletons are just numbers to us?
Jeez. He hits and does hefty damage, but does not kill it just yet. So he attacks again. Hits and destroys it. Skeleton 14 is dead. Skeleton 18 is dead. Tato.
I'm here.
I heard you like death and destruction.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Finally. Tato will shoot 2 arrows at skeleton 19. I am so glad I stocked up.
That would be a hit. Both are hits.
Yay!
A heavy hit. 2 of them, to be precise. Anything else on your
Yep.
turn?
Nope.
Elysian.
Yay! For Skeleton 2, because Skeleton 2 is currently more of a nuisance to me than any of the other skeletons.
Okay, if you're
On the how
That
my
it-
arrows hit.
Oh, crap. You guys are breaking out for me. Oh, crap.
You're
Everyone-
over too.
Are you breaking up for each other? Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. And I understand you.
Okay, it looks like Discord's having trouble.
Oh,
I
wait,
think
you're back.
Discord just fixed
Yeah.
itself.
And
Okay,
fix it.
kinda back. So
You're
that's
back.
a miss.
Technically, you would make that you would have made that attack at disadvantage. So please roll it again.
Oh.
Let the GM call your hits and misses, not you.
I'm asking if it's a miss or hit.
Those would be a miss.
Oh. Okay. You remove those. Okay. Well then, I guess there's not much else I can do right now.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Skeleton 10 is dead.
Yay.
Shenzi, are you back? Based on the lack of reply, I'm going to say that she is not. I do need to take a quick intermission, so we will be back shortly. Bathroom,
Everyone, go to your
drinks,
nearest-
etc.
Go to your nearest toilet.
So, guys, thank you for joining. We will be back as soon as possible. All right, everybody. We are back. Sorry about that brief intermission, but let us continue. All right, so Shenzi, you are up with Skeleton 17.
Opening again.
What?
The robot voice.
Shenzi, you there?
Oh, there
Yes.
we go. Your voice is fine now.
Alright, I switched us to another server. Shenzi, it is your turn with Skeleton 17. Shenzi? Can you guys hear me?
Hello?
Can you guys hear me?
Hello.
There we
Hello.
go.
I just disconnected from the voice call. Yay.
Alright. So everybody good now? I'm guessing not. You guys can hear me, yes, because I'm connected directly to the stream, but it seems that Discord is having troubles. We keep losing connection.
For some reason, I can hear Zim on the stream, but not in the Discord.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't hear him in Discord either.
I can't hear him in Discord either. I thought he's.
I guess I'll restart Discord.
Hello.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
was
Discord
so
is
quiet,
still... Omen, Discord is still the best service available. As far as price
I
goes.
mean, this is rare in
No,
all
this
the
is very rare. I'm sorry. No, but this has only happened to me twice this year so far, and this is compared to Skype. Oh my god, everything's better. But
We
still,
don't talk
Oh,
about
that's
Skype.
most foul name.
Skype is awful. But yeah, we usually don't have problems. But sometimes, rarely, it does happen. Anyways, you guys can all hear me now?
Yep.
Perfect. Shenzi, it's your turn with Skeleton 17.
Okay. Let me pop back over to Fantasy Grounds. Skeleton 17 is Gib. All right, we're just gonna shoot Skeleton 11. I
Hit.
accidentally did short sword instead of short bow.
It's pretty much the same. You hit.
Okay.
Alright, Skeleton 2 is up. It will shoot at, well, Elysian.
Nah.
It hits. For 8 points of piercing damage. Azeroth.
Can I use my legendary really quick?
Yes.
Azeroth and the Trails then.
Hang on, Azeroth.
Cry.
Okay. It doesn't highlight the dexterity check, but I want to use the cacophonic pulse on Skeleton 13.
That is on everybody. Friend and foe.
Wait. That's not the one I was thinking of. But we're gonna use that one anyway.
You want to
Why the
hurt
hell not
everybody?
approach it?
I
It's
mean,
always
you
the
do
fun
have control undead you could use.
Yeah, wouldn't you rather control all of them?
I would rather control ones that aren't almost dead. And there's only 3, and they're
There's
all or 4,
13.
and they're almost dead.
13 is still at full health. Okay,
I am
almost
gonna use
full.
cacophonic pulse and kill them all.
Okay,
You'll be hurting
including your allies.
My allies aren't gonna die. I have faith in them.
Okay.
You can heal me. Sorry.
Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Save, you say?
Yes.
Cry.
Oops. No, don't drag it over there. There.
Save.
Now, everybody was awesome and chose to play as rogues, right? So you have proficiency on this save.
I'm pretty sure only 2 of us did that.
Roll damage on Tato and Silver, please, Shenzi. And your
Ooh,
skeletons.
Tato.
Tato took damage. He failed. As did Silver.
Wait, did I succeed? Yes.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay, but what about the crappy skeletons?
They also have to make rolls. So skeleton 19 failed. Go ahead and roll damage on it.
Hold on.
Skeleton Gib also failed. Roll damage on him.
Not my Gib!
Skeleton 13 succeeded with a nat 20. Skeleton 15 also succeeded. Skeleton 11 succeeded. Skeleton 17 succeeded. Skeleton 16 failed. Roll damage on him. That's one of the friendlies.
That's my friend.
Tried to talk you out of it. Skeleton 2 succeeded. You did more damage to friend than foe.
Apparently.
Tried to talk you out of it. Azeroth, you are up. And do remember, Shenzi, you can make a note attack on a enemy at the end of somebody's turn as well, still.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna attack something. I haven't attacked anything in forever. Wahaha. Wait. Shit. Hard to tell which one's which. I'm sorry. That's a dying one. Could always go for the... Shit, I can't tell which one's attack. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go. I use my bow on this one.
That is a miss.
Oh, well, fuck my life. Okay, well, I'm done.
Don't you have... Well, you should look at some of your, You should look at some of your abilities. For instance, you've got Channel Divinity Guided Strike, which adds a +10 to your roll.
Oh, well,
You can
damn.
use your Channel Divinity twice per day, and that's the only one that you've got access to so far.
Okay, then.
Also,
I'll keep that in mind
consider
for-
your Destroy Undead feature. These things definitely fall under it, and you could probably destroy most of them. If
Or
they
you can
fail
wait
their
until we
save.
have more skeletons to destroy.
Destroy undead. No.
Look at what you've got.
Wait. I'm looking at spells. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Abilities tab under features.
Oh, yeah. Oh, against your turn. Okay. Sweet. But I don't think I have the turn undead spell, or is that just a
That's
natural thing?
you've got turn undead, yes. You're a cleric. You've got turn undead.
I'm sorry, I don't see it under my spell, so I don't think I have it. Cry.
Silver hits skeleton 14. Oh no, that's 11.
I'll try it next turn.
Bringing
When-
it
wait.
down and just kind of kicking it off the edge. I do just remember that he also is still got his leg pinned to him, so he succeeded. Alright. What the hell's going on now? What is happening here? Go in there. Thank you. Okay, next up. Shenzi, do you want to use your last legendary action? Because next up is the Furby organ.
Maybe.
It's use it or lose it here.
I can use the note, right?
Yeah.
Then yes, I will use note. Let me find it though. Note. Okay.
That is a miss. But guess what? It's the organ's turn now.
Okay.
Skeleton 13 failed.
I'm reading my thingy.
And then you get to make the attack on another one. That one did succeed. It's sad when skeletons are doing better with saving throws than you guys.
What can you say? We don't want to be saved.
I thought skeletons like barely even had any dexterity.
That's a
I thought they had
Constitution one.
Negative.
That's a Constitution saving throw, and they've only got a +2. Turlix, you cannot join a heist with that much.
Oh.
I believe I set the max to 250, yes. That's why
There
I
we
don't
go.
have mini games, is because I can't set a max, so you guys can't go, boom, I've suddenly got 10,000 coins.
Like I did.
So did I hit skeleton 13?
You did. All right. Next up is Skeleton 13. Attacking Skeleton Gib. It hits. For 6 points of piercing damage. Shenzi, make that performance check.
I heard you like saving throws. So I saved your throw.
In the view above, the Lich seems almost frantic now, progressing slowly but steadily towards the sewers. It mows down the undead in the way, its copper bands glowing with an intense light. The king in copper struggles to make it there. Shenzi's fur is almost ablaze with necrotic energy. It is almost painful to look at her or the organ now with the bright energies flowing haphazardly around her. A shrill cackle of what can only be madness bursts from her throat as the fingers play her Requiem.
So she sounds like she's doing fine, perfectly normal.
Yeah, basically, her normal thing. Yeah. It is your lair action now, Shenzi.
Sorry, I'm fighting with my child over my mouse. I'm going to use Haunting Melody.
Fighting for control for the mouse.
throwing everybody in every direction. That one's annoying.
And confusing them.
It only throws them in a direction. Everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
And confusing them.
Shenzi, roll the wisdom save on all of the... Drop it on all of the skeletons, please. Zale, you move to the northeast.
So I'm climbing over the organ again.
Yep.
Legit.
Skeleton 13 succeeds. Skeleton Gib fails.
Skeleton
Skeleton
sort fantasy grounds.
Gib moves to this direction.
Just thought I'd change things up a little bit.
Skeleton Gib is now down there. Tato failed. You move up to 30 feet to the northeast. Skeleton 16 fails.
Okay, I'm here. Rolling now.
You fail.
Damn it.
Skeleton 16, was it? Yes. Moves down this way. Skeleton 15 also failed. Which one is that? That would be this one. It cannot move. Let's see. Skeleton 17 failed. Moving up here. And Skeleton 2 also failed. Moving down here. Elysian, you failed. You move to the northwest. Tato, you didn't move yourself.
How far to the northwest?
Up to 30 feet, but the Furby organ's in the way, so you won't be moving.
Oh.
I thought
Okay.
this was something that you
But don't
moved me.
Okay, I can do that. You're right there now.
No, I asked if that was something that you moved me.
Azeroth, I'm still waiting for a roll from you.
You don't really even listen.
Oh, sorry. God damn it. I'm going to... You know what? No, wait. How many undead technically are enemies still? It'd probably be a waste to do it now. And I don't want to kill Jib. I'd never be
Azeroth.
forgiven. Hello? Can you hear me?
Make a wisdom
Damn!
saving throw.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, you succeeded. Nim and Silver succeeded. Zale, your turn.
Zale is confused by his inexplicable urge to climb musical instruments and moves back. Pretty much only one creature within his line of sight, as I see it. So, Skeleton 13. Did I hit?
Sorry, Windows is being dumb and trying to update. I'm telling it to...
No, it did that to me the other night because it decided once again that it needed to turn off my decision not to automatically install updates again.
Yeah, I turned that all off because the last update broke Windows and... yeah.
God.
Your Eldritch Blast missed.
To be fair, it's a tricky shot. He has to move around an instrument and a friendly.
That is a hit.
Again, it's a tricky shot. He's doing the best he can.
Skeleton Gib. That would be you, Shenzi. Did she go AFK again? Okay.
Nope. Just trying to sift through a bunch of stuff.
No worries. That is a hit.
There we go.
Alright. Skeleton 19 is dead. Skeleton 11 is dead. Skeleton 16. That is you, Shenzi.
Oh, duh. I know that.
Is a miss.
And that's a miss.
Skeleton 15, also you, Shenzi. That is a hit.
One, two, three.
Your controlled skeleton stops the skeleton 13, killing it.
Death.
Nim will dash between the two friendly skeletons to attack the last remaining enemy one.
Knock
With
it out.
a hit. Destroying it quite effectively. Tato, anything you want to do? There are no more enemies remaining.
Just gonna ready an arrow for the king in copper. And walk over here. Or there. Or there.
Dot, dot.
Okay, what happens now?
Give me a sec, guys. Got a call. Okay, so Ray, I finally heard back from Ray. He's not going to be able to do it. Next up, Elysian.
Yay. So, not sure what more I can or should do. I should probably heal up, but I don't have any healing items. And I can't use my hit die unless they're resting, right?
Correct.
And I'll just go next to Tato and prepare my bow too. Because there's not much else I can prepare for. Actually no, I don't want to use those on there because it doesn't. Because I'm pretty sure making him slip in the chasm wouldn't do anything to him.
Are you also
Yeah.
eyeing your ball bearings?
Yeah.
Is it
Azeroth,
my turn?
anything you want to do?
I mean, there's nothing else to attack, technically.
No,
Okay.
but you're still in turn order, which, you know,
Question
should
mark.
give you
You
a question.
skipped 17.
Are you doing something with 17?
He's readying his bow as well, next to Tato and Elysian.
Actually, a
Alright.
query regarding 17.
Hmm.
If we were to take select bones from 17's framework and install them into Gib, could we heal Gib?
I
You wanna take
love the
one set
way
of
you
bones-
think.
You want to take one set of bones to fix another? Is
Well,
that what I
yeah.
just heard?
Give me a percentile roll. Pick a range of 25.
All right, we're doing 50 to 75.
All right.
I mean, okay, well then I guess I'm going to take a stance.
Hang on, Azeroth, just a moment.
If I can remember how to roll percentile.
Right-click on the D10, and then there's a percent icon.
Oh, there we go.
Fortunately, you cannot.
Ah.
Which normally would not work anyways, but you know. Azeroth, you can go now.
Okay, then.
Elysian
I'm
is
going to-
low on health.
Okay, then I shall heal the Elysian guy before he kills himself.
Because he keeps putting himself in the front for some reason. As a rogue.
For some reason. Is this a hint or something I should know about?
This is something. This is a hint for him.
Oh, okay. Wait, Elysian, sorry. Right click. You get the big heal again, Elysian.
Gotta move over to him.
Oh, god damn it. You get the good poke, okay?
Okay, so strategically, it would be best if you are there, Azeroth.
Oh, because I'm actually the main tank, and he,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot for a
Well,
second.
you're a tank. Nim is also a tank, but you know. So I think Tato actually
And
now
my best friend.
forever.
You this is why I don't want to use the turn undead. Thank you. This is definitely why I don't want to turn undead.
All right. Silver is going to advance, taking a defensive spot in front of Shenzi. Furby Organ. You really have nothing that you can do with it.
Yeah, so Furby Organ is just going to not do a thing.
Give me a performance check, Shenzi. Give it with advantage. That works.
Oh,
You succeed either way.
okay.
The music builds to a crescendo. A cacophonous series of notes ends abruptly as everything just stops. The undead on the platform, the lich in the view above. Everything is still. A strong malevolence sends shivers down your spines. Your heads and bodies are turned to the entrance against your wills, as standing in the entrance are two hulking figures. A dark, evil aura radiates from them. One is a hunched creature with the features of Zale. Large and brutish, though. Its body is covered in boils and spikes, with a large, wide mouth full of sharp teeth. The other is a twisted, black-furred nym with insect-like wings and a needle for a nose. On its forehead is a burning purple circle, the symbol of Shar, the mistress of the night. Beneath the thin fur are the shiny black pates of an exoskeleton. The demonic Zale speaks in a slow voice. Me want you succeed, but must obey King Copper. You die now. Let me...
Of course, the two creepy things are in the form of my best friend and Zale.
That was...
better. Zale finds him even more creepy than you do.
I raise an eyebrow at this. Question a few things, but just don't say anything out loud.
Oh, you weren't here when Zale first joined, so it's okay. Are these things monstrosities?
These are demons.
They need to be monstrosities so I can control them.
I planned for that specifically.
Ha 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 ha.
Of course you did.
They look similar. This is kind of a combination of that and Nim. That is a Chasme. And then you've got a Hezru, which is Zale's lovely counterpart.
That's it's real attractive, Zale.
Was he your brother by chance?
Oh, I honestly have no idea. I've never met my family, but I've got to say, I made a choice in my life, and if in that was the other direction, I'm no longer quite so dissatisfied with it.
Understandable, I suppose.
Perfect timing for that sound effect. Thank you, Omen. All right. Shenzi, you are still playing the organ. And it is your lair action now. Tato, in regards to your trap, the Hezru, the Zale, we'll call him Zaleru. Yeah, Zaleru. I'll rename him now.
Aroun, Metron, Zaleru.
Zaleru. There.
Zaleru call.
It basically just steps on the trap and has no visible effect.
So what did the trap even spring?
Well, you can't tell because its foot is much larger than the trap.
The trap would still spring if you put pressure down on it.
If his foot covers the entire trap, maybe not so much.
Well, the trap would likely still spring. Well, no, if you don't hit the pressure plate, actually, it would just kind of...
Shenzi, that's... Stop
I can't do
using that
anything
thing!
I can't do anything else!
Actually, you can't use this one. You already used a, You already used the haunting melody last turn.
It cannot be used twice in a row. Then I can't do a layer action, so I will have to pass.
Someone's just as upset as you are behind you.
Yeah, unfortunately, there are no other abilities that you can use there, but... Zale!
It's slightly nauseous. Thank you for asking. He begins, not quite screaming, but loudly declaring to the thin air. Right, so no, you get your feathered little behind down here right now, because this is what I'm packed it for. This is her stuff. Rook, get down here. I'll spend an action on that if you would like.
One moment. Zale, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yay. The answer is no, I can't make it.
The Nizmi is emitting a horrid droning sound. You fall unconscious because you failed the save.
Wait. Oh, wait. I don't know. Never mind. I don't think your roll was that high, and I gotta move all the windows. I don't think it... Yeah, never mind. The thing I did wouldn't help, I don't think. Sorry. Continue.
For once, Zale has nothing to say.
I'm glad he doesn't. Skeleton, Gib, I'll say undead are immune to this, so... You miss. The Nizmi flutters forward, skittering towards Azeroth.
Hit!
Request we rename that to the Nimsme.
Sure.
He charges at me.
There. Yes, it charges at you.
Sweet! I have a shield!
Stabbing at you with its needle-like nose. And hitting.
Heading for... Wait, does
One
it
moment.
hit, or are you saying it's attacking me?
It's attacking you.
Okay. Did it hit?
It hit. For 37 points of combined piercing and necrotic damage.
The day you die.
Woo!
Wow. Okay, well, I'm dead.
I looked it up and you guys can take these things on. And I didn't include the Furby organ in this. But I will reduce it a bit. We will give you back 20, I think. There we go. Skeleton 16, that is you, Shenzi. Might I suggest moving it up and having it, you know, cannon fodder wall thing? Just a suggestion. You hit.
Mm-hmm. He's saying we're screwed.
I appreciate your suggestion, but I don't want to unbury my map.
Well, I mean, if you want to do that, I can move them for you.
Okay. I like your idea.
Alright, you hit for 4 points of piercing damage. And I will position it to intercept the Zale.
Mm-hmm.
Skeleton 15, that is also you, Shenzi. You hit for 3 points. Nim is going to dash in, biting for his imposter's throat. Oh wait, he's got advantage. This is the first time this battle he's actually had allies next to his target. That is a hit. For that, and he is going to use a divine smite. And I believe that gives him extra against demons. One moment. Uh, 2d8. Yes. Extra damage. And he's using a second level spell slot. So hitting it for 23 divine damage. Oh, he needs to... Tato, please start off by making a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh. Yay!
You succeeded and are immune for 24 hours.
Nice!
That's awesome. I'm gonna drop my bow, take out my spear, and stab the crap out of Nimsy through Azeroth and Nim. Like, in between them.
Go ahead, roll attack.
I'm gonna roll 2. So I just rolled a nat 20. It would be piercing
Assume you want the
damage.
card.
Yes. Piercing card.
Both do hit, by the way.
You want me to roll damage for it now, or wait?
Give me just one moment. Let me draw your card. There we go. With a sharp stick. Triple damage. And the target must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the target loses an eye. Okay, so roll the damage on it for the first attack. For max
13.
damage.
So that's 39 damage.
Let me get
Jesus.
that applied. And there's the
Plus
second
9 more.
attack.
Did he lose his eye?
Give me a moment. Alright. Where is it? There it is. Dexterity saving throw. It succeeds on the saving throw, so no.
Screw you, bug thing.
Elysian. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god. Eh.
Let me check the DC again. That is a fail.
No.
You fall unconscious.
Night, night.
Skeleton 17. That is you, Shenzi.
God.
Okay.
Would be a miss. Azeroth, give me a Constitution save. You succeeded and are immune for 24 hours. What are you doing, Azeroth? Azeroth, you there?
I didn't like being attacked, so I attacked him back.
Alright, you hit.
Do I get anything cool for hitting him back?
Mm,
Oh, that's
why
right. I have
would
to roll
you?
damage. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've hit anything. It's rusty. When was the last time I hit something? Anyway.
The hulking Zale trundles forth. It will attack Skeleton 16. First it bites. And hits. Zale bites on the skeleton, picking it up in its mouth and just flinging it off into the chasm. Then it claws at Nimotar. And hits.
Why didn't we make a wall of skeletons around it? Oh.
Nim kept his concentration, but took 8 points of slashing damage.
Good on you, Nim. Good on you.
Let's move that over there. Nim is going to retaliate. With his Armor of Divine Retribution. It succeeds, which means it takes half damage. as the armor lights up brightly, seeming to burn the demon. Only slightly, though.
It's a slight stench. These are demons. Oh, darn it. I don't have anything versus demons.
Silver is going to run up and around, attacking Nimsy. Really, Zale?
I did nothing.
Uh-huh. I saw what you posted.
Am I wrong? I tried to kill paint chips.
Paint chips is with Shenzi.
Paint chips wiped the floor with the cabans, sparing no one. ZGF code.
Oh, that one! Oh. Silver lunges for Nimsy and takes it down. It is the Furby Organ's turn.
Oh yeah, I was getting ready for my turn and totally forgot about the Furby organ turn.
It failed the saving throw.
Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do next time.
That one misses. Shenzi, it's your turn. You are still playing the organ. You don't actually need to make performance checks anymore, but
Okay.
you succeeded all the way.
Okay.
Good job. Nothing shall stop you now.
Lair action.
Have to pass.
Alright, Zale, you're up. Oh, you are still unconscious.
I'm actually down, so, you know.
Yes,
Well, you're
yes,
down.
yes. Make your saving throw, please. You succeed and
time's
are
over.
conscious, but you are not immune.
Rook! Get your feathered ass down here.
You hear a caw as it flutters in through the hallway.
I believe it takes
It's
half
the
my
end.
movement to stand, correct?
Yes, but it was the end of your turn for recovering from the unconscious.
Fair enough.
Skeleton Gib.
There we go.
It is a miss. You hear a chanting sound from the view above you. Despite the Lich being unable to move at this time, thanks to Shenzi's continued playing, it is still speaking. A bolt of energy lances down from the ceiling, striking Nimsy, and restoring some of its health. But I will roll to see how much.
Hello.
You okay, Shenzi? You keep cutting out. If you're trying to say something,
Do I?
that is.
Speak to me, Shenzi! Speak to me!
Shenzi?
Can you hear me now?
Yes. For the moment, at least.
Are we good?
Yes.
Okay. No, I was just loudly protesting Nimsy getting health back, and my child was screaming no with me.
Oh.
Sorry. That sounds adorable.
Aww.
That is the end of Nimsy's turn, but it is back up.
Sounds-
Skeleton 16 is dead. Skeleton 15.
Oh yeah, that's me.
That is a miss. Nimotar is going to bite at his imposter again. A chorus of anger, yes. With a hit. Heavy 11 points of piercing and radiant damage. And he is adding another divine smite onto it. For 22 more points. Tato, you are up.
I'm just gonna do the exact same thing I did last turn. I am loving this spear. Oh, look, a nat 1.
Apparently it doesn't love you back. Alright, fail deck. This is a melee attack. Cramp! You take a 1d4 penalty to your next attack roll. So go ahead and roll that 1d4.
17 goes down. Just one.
Let me check its AC.
16.
You still hit.
Cool.
And Nimsy is down again.
Good. And stay down.
Were you going to do anything else, Tato?
No.
Okay. Elysian,
Yes.
your turn.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah, so you roll to see if you break free.
Oh. Constitution?
Just like Zale did.
Constitution saving throws.
You do
Wait.
not succeed.
Don't I have something to help with those? Or do I only do
Probably
it on my
not as a
turn?
reaction.
Yeah, I thought so.
Skeleton 17, that is you, Shenzi. That would be a hit. Azeroth.
Metrocentus. Haha. I think I'm gonna use it now. And by it I mean well no. Maybe I should wait. Fuck. Why must I doubt myself constantly in my actions?
Hang on a
Script.
sec, actually, I just remembered.
Hmm?
Zale has an absolutely awful stench coming from it. Please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Why should I do a constitution saving smell? It can stink. Really? Okay. Constitution. Oh damn, that sucks.
You are poisoned. Until the start of your next turn.
Okay. Well then.
Let me...
Well, let's see, where was it under again? That was a military rank. It was Not word domain. Yeah, there we go.
Why does Azeroth suddenly have a W next to his name?
Good question.
Probably because he
Azeroth.
accidentally typed it in.
Probably.
Azeroth.
It's Rufu. Anyways, no. I noticed that.
You have
I can make a weapon attack as a bonus action now. I just realized this. That's beside the point.
what? For which?
It says the war. I'm looking at my when I look at the war domain, war priest, war domain. I think it was actually. Okay. Don't I
Yes,
get
you
the-
can.
Yeah. I was looking at all the stuff, so you made me look at them. I'm smart.
You do
Anyways.
have a disadvantage because of the poison.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna still roll my attacks though. I mean, how much of a disadvantage can it possibly be?
You click on the
Question mark.
DIS and then roll the attack. It'll
Wait.
automatically roll both dice,
Oh.
and you take the lowest.
Oh. God damn it.
That is a miss. Please roll on the giant token, please.
Giant
Yes.
token?
Yeah, the Zale.
I feel like I missed something.
The same way you always are doing attacks. You roll on the target.
I thought I did roll on him. Oh well, whatever. Oh, one more time.
Either
on
way,
top
you
of him.
miss.
I know. Fudge. There, I did it once.
You miss again.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that is it. I suck.
All right. For Zale's turn, it is going to bite at Azeroth.
I don't really know how I did that to my name either, so.
I'll just go delete the W. It hits. For 16 points of piercing damage. And then it will claw at Nimotar. Missing.
Wait, 16 points of damage? Don't I die from that, or am I one away from
You're not dead yet.
Okay.
You are 5 away.
Oh, okay. Not
For Silver's turn, he's going to dash around the body of Nimsy and attack Zale. With advantage. It hits. For 12 points of piercing and radiant damage. Furby Organ.
Okay.
I have faith in your abilities. You can do it. Just believe in the heart of the cards.
It succeeded on its saving throw.
Damn it.
Is a hit, though. All right, 6 points of damage. Thunder damage, specifically. Shenzi! You can't really do anything.
I just keep playing.
Lair action.
Which also can't do anything.
Oh,
Well, you could use that moving them around, but probably not recommended.
Let's randomly
Well,
organize the
no,
room.
because I haven't done anything. I haven't done a layer action since the last time I used that one, so I can't use it.
It just means you can't use them both in a row. So even though you can use it now, it's 2 turns in a row.
Oh
So-
well.
Technically, you could just. not
I could
recommend
do
it.
a legendary action.
Yes, you could.
Play me the song of your people.
With which I will just do a note attack.
All right. That is a miss. And you do get 3
Ah,
of those
poop.
before its turn. Or a
Oh,
cacophonic
that's right.
pulse. You
That's
could
right.
also do a pulse, but again, not recommended when it's hits everything and, well, there's only one enemy. But that's still, you know, possibility. Zale.
Zale will spend half of his movement to regain his feet and command Rook to perform a help action in his combat against his imposter. He will then use a bonus action to take the dash and make it to the Zale attacking with his packed blade.
All right, roll for attack. That would be a hit.
Excellent. Standard damage and sneak.
Not the best damage, but damage is damage.
And it's piss damage, which is the best damage. Somebody is a little bit annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Skeleton Gib. That is a miss.
That's a miss.
Nimsy. Shenzi, call high or low.
Low.
The bolt from the ceiling this time comes down, but instead of raising Nimsy, it vaporizes the corpse.
Oh my.
Good.
As the corpse is vaporized, a blue glowing energy arcs out and goes into Nim. The portion of his soul that was taken before is returned, increasing his health by 5. Speaking of Nim, he will bite.
What about Skeleton 15?
Did I accidentally click twice? Oh, yes, I did. Okay, Skeleton 15, yes. Because when I deleted Nimsy, it, went to Skeleton 15.
Oh, well, I guess I'm not taking a turn anyway.
Well, you took a turn, you just missed.
So I didn't take a turn.
No, it's because
Basically.
you used an arrow, which is now probably floating down in the chasm somewhere.
Probably. Nim will attack Zale. Oh wait, he needs to make a saving throw. Which he fails horribly. And he misses his attack, which he would have missed either way, even with the disadvantage. Yeah, neither of those were 1, so that's okay. Alright, so he is poisoned as well until the beginning of his next turn. Tato.
I'm here. I'm gonna get in between Azeroth and Zale now and just do the exact same thing. It seems to be working.
Well, so far you've had 1, oh wait, give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Constitution, save throw.
Nat 1.
You are poisoned.
Oh, Tato.
Far enough away to get affected by his stink.
10 feet. You were 10 feet away.
Um,
Elysian is out of range, but
okay. So I'm hacking away, but I'm going to attack anyway.
Alright. Disadvantage.
Wow.
Oh, this poison gives me dis. That sucks.
That's what poison itself does.
Oh, I thought this would be like a damage overtime.
No, most poison doesn't do that in this game.
In this version, it's mostly disadvantage on many checks.
And this thing is still. Oh no, it's wounded.
You making your roll? There we go.
Yawn.
16 and a 6.
The first one hits, the second misses.
Mm-mm.
10 damage.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that all? All right. Elysian, make that con save. You are still unconscious.
Oh.
Skeleton 17. That is you, Shenzi. You hit. For maximum damage. And Azeroth, the poison is gone, but you do need to make a con save to keep it gone.
Brother. Okie doke. Con save. No, that's not Dragon Window. It's con save.
Let me check the DC again. You succeed and are immune to it.
I are immune to that.
What are you doing?
I think. You know what? I gotta fucking cure max. I gotta maximum poke myself. That's what I'm gonna do. Maximum poke myself.
All right. Anything else?
Am I allowed still a bonus turn?
You still have a bonus action, yes.
I think
And you have your move.
I think I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna stay here, but I'm gonna actually use. Can I use Divine Favor?
That is a bonus action, yes.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
Then I will use that, and then empowers. I give my attack an extra 1d4 radiant damage on hit.
all right, drag the effect onto yourself.
Wait, what? I can drag it?
Yeah.
Click
Click the magnifying glass.
magnifying glass? Question mark?
Next to it.
I was using that off of a tab. It doesn't really have a magnifying glass.
It does if you're looking on the actions tab. Also, you have way too many
okay. I
spells
see.
prepared. But we'll worry about that later.
That isn't a magnifying glass, though.
Divine
that's 'cause I'm looking at the
favor.
wrong spell. That's because I'm looking at the wrong spell. My fault. I was looking at Detect Magic. Oh my god. Yeah. My
There
fault.
you go.
I was looking at Detect Magic like, why aren't you working?
Alright, so it will automatically add 1d4 to your damage rolls. Zaleru's turn. At this point, Zaleru is berserking. And let's see who he targets. First attack is going after Azeroth. A bite.
Mm-mm.
Zaleru hits
Oh.
for 15 points of piercing damage. You manage to maintain your concentration on Divine Favor, though.
Haha. Sweet.
By the way, do make sure you're marking your spell slots as used.
Oh yeah, that's defined. Mm-hmm.
You used a
I
level
have been so far at a
3.
level 3. Yep.
Yeah.
A level. I've done the 2 level 2 so far.
Yeah, I did see that. And the claw is going to attack Zale. His imposter. That is a hit.
There can only be one Zale, and I've got the Raven to prove it.
For 10 points of slashing damage. Silver's turn. He's going to bite. Literally the only thing he can do. Oh wait, he's got to make a con save. He succeeds and is immune for 24 hours. Which means his attack does count, which was a hit. For 13 points of damage. Shanze,
A whiff.
you do have another legendary action. You had 2, but you can only use 1 still.
Yes. I will note.
That is a miss. But still worth a try, you know?
Yes.
Alright, now it's the main turn of the Furby organ.
Dun, 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 dun.
It failed the saving throw. Alright, 6 psychic damage. And the note hits with
I
a
just crit with a note!
Good job. Nicely done.
Alright, let's see what your card holds. I would probably say this is a magic attack. Guiding attack.
Yes.
Maximum damage. And the target has disadvantage on saving throws against your spells for 2d4 rounds. Which means next time you use the sympathetic pain, it has disadvantage.
That's awesome.
So, roll the damage in the chat so I know how much to... Alright, so... It doesn't look like that counted the crit. Good. Ah! I moved the wrong thing. Zale takes... that would be 9. Alright.
Oh my god!
Oh, I wish you guys could hear those effects. Hey,
On
Shiloh.
Shenzi's turn.
Yes, so Shenzi's turn. Can't really do much, but...
On Shenzi's turn, the
Yes.
organ is going to note at Zale.
Okay, that works. That is a hit. Alright, for 7 points of thunder damage. And now the lair action.
The layer action's not going to do a thing.
Okay. Zale, you are up.
First things first, Rook does his little assistance. And then as part of his attack, Zale will draw his lovely new dagger. If I can find the advantage button.
Oh,
That
wait.
helped. Oh, yes.
Did you succeed on your con save last time? I don't think...
The
no,
con save
because
to
you
wake up,
moved
or the con
over.
save against the poison. Yes.
Against
So
poison.
con save. I'm good.
Okay. You're immune for 24 hours.
I've been surrounded by the smell of death for a little bit over a year now. That's just nothing.
Fortunately, your attack does miss, though.
And you're just smelly.
Unless
Bonus action for the offhand
I
attack.
don't smell, thank you very much.
Not you.
that is also a miss.
I have no words.
Skeleton Gib. Another miss. Skeleton 15. Oh, jeez. You and your crits. Roll another attack to clear it.
Do what now?
Roll another attack to clear it. And the attack, the crit. Follow up, maximum damage. And you may make another attack with disadvantage against the same target.
Gib.
This is Skeleton
Unless it's 15. Never mind. Okay, he's Gibbs' student.
Okay, so
This is
regular
Gibbs sharing a month.
damage. Regular damage for the first one, and then I can roll again for disadvantage, right?
No, it was maximum damage. I already applied that. So go ahead and roll another attack with disadvantage.
And for the record, this one is Gibbs' girlfriend, so.
Oh yeah,
girlfriend,
we
what's her
did
name?
establish that. That is still a hit. All right. Would you like to move him up, or her, up to possibly work as cannon fodder?
No.
No.
All right.
17 is the cannon fodder. 15's my best friend now, next to obviously Nim.
Yeah, don't make Nim jealous now.
Well,
Nim
let me tell you about my
succeeds.
best friend.
Nim succeeds on his saving throw. And he is going to attack. Double 20s.
Well, GG, this game's broken.
Whoa.
Wait,
He
what
had-
got double 20s?
Nim had advantage because of pack tactics. And he rolled 20s for both of them. Let's see. Pierced hand, triple damage.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
I can only
Well said.
share that. He's got a +8. Oh, wait, it does say dropped 20. So there is your proof.
So you're telling me that you
Wow.
just threw away a 20?
Unfortunately.
So wasteful.
All
I
right.
like those level 20s pictures. Oh man, those pictures are just gorgeously sexy. Show me again, please.
Pure stand for triple damage. And you know, for good effect, he's going to throw in another smite. Because he can decide that after seeing the roll. So he just did 36 points of damage. If I can do math. There's the regular attack plus the smite. Wherever I put that in my inventory. There it is. for 23 points of radiant damage, which is going to absolutely destroy this thing. Because that would be tripled, and well, that's like 60 points, and it only had 10 left.
He's our main tank and our main damage dealer. What are the rest of you guys doing in their lives?
Well, no, because the rest of you can do quite a bit of damage. Just Nim buffs himself
Like
up.
Tato did earlier.
Yeah, like Tato did. With that, what was that for?
I don't
We
know.
give you a compliment and you spit at us?
I give you
Let him
raspberry.
finish the sentence. He was going to say, and with that, you were all given a short rest.
No. As the twisted versions of your party members fall, a faint misty energy flows from their corpses, flowing in a long tendril towards Zale and Nim. Their bodies glow as some of their wounds are healed, and they seem overall healthier than they were prior. I already applied the extra health to Nim. Zale, your maximum HP is increased by 5.
Done.
And
Everyone gets the
May I
card.
make a special request?
what would that be?
Could he restore one of his spell slots?
No.
Fair enough. Thought I'd try.
The old man appears again and explains that when you all first died in Holberg, a portion of your souls were taken by the Litch and used to create these demonic versions. There are still others out there, though they have fled since Shenzi gained full control over the undead army.
They're defectors from Shenzi.
In addition, he explains that the organ must be entirely destroyed.
Okay.
The organ itself is the Lich's phylactery.
We'll get to that.
Could he try to use it to clear his pact first, even though Rika said no?
What?
Ignore me. Destroy the organ.
Wow, Shenzi. You didn't even
What
make
did
it
I
into
do?
the bank.
What?
I just noticed in the chat that you got shot straight in the skull by one of the security guards.
Yeah, because nobody came with me.
They're like, man, that Shenzi, she's really suspicious. Bang!
Sorry, Shinji. I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I missed the whole thing going on.
Anyways,
Ha ha ha.
so, what do you all do?
Destroy that
Combat
bad
is
boy!
over.
Am I awake yet?
Nim will come over and bite you. You're
Good.
awake.
I bite him back.
No, you can't. Now you're
Yes,
not
I can.
awake.
I say we destroy this evil accursed
Too bad.
item because actually destroying it would be rather fun and a good waste of it, and a good way to spend energy of not being able to hit things more than once.
Nim is going to bite Azeroth and heal him for 20 points of damage.
Forgot I was muted for a second.
Let's destroy it.
But Shenzi is having so much fun.
Wait, where's the Lich right now?
The Lich
Kinda already
you
went
can
there,
see in the view above is currently just outside of the sewers, about to come down.
Yeah, we're destroying this piano before he gets back to it.
Oh, that's how we're doing it. Okay.
Everyone
Zale
get your...
provides moral encouragement. He has no weapon that could actually damage this thing.
Ha! I guess I'll hammer away with it, or mace away at it, or hammer it with it. I have yet to think of a witty way of attacking this weapon.
So you are trying to destroy it.
Heck yeah. My
Okay.
weapon's still shiny, baby.
The organ is
Zim,
resisting.
check your private message.
One moment. One moment while I respond.
Okay. Okay, we're good.
The organ resists all attempts to destroy it, until Shenzi feels her magic surge within her. It seems to want out. Will you resist, Shenzi?
Absolutely not. I will let it out.
A mind of its own as it seeks to destroy the phylactery. Shenzi is pushed backwards from an explosion of black and purple energy, arcing into the Furby organ before disappearing. Shenzi collapses, and all is still for only a moment before the organ begins to expand slightly, cracks appearing where the glowing energy of Shenzi's magic leaks out. The king in copper appears above the organ. Searing hatred glared at the group as tendrils of the hyena's magic reach up to the Lich, wrapping around it and pulling the undead creature apart, limb by limb. Each part decays away rapidly from the... Each part decays away rapidly from the long-dead body. Soon only the head is left. Shenzi's magic spraying out from the organ, bursting it and forcing themselves into the skull, the burning eyes being replaced with purple energy before it explodes in a tumultuous sound. The skeletons around you and the surface above collapse, then as the vision in the ceiling shimmers, showing the bubbles around the cities burst and blue mist fill each city as the soul shards taken from the living return to their proper owners. The king in copper is dead and defeated. The only remains are its 4 copper bands, their sheen dulled as they clatter to the floor. Despite their diminished state, they still radiate a buried power.
I'm a little confused as to what happened.
Our Necromancer just pulled a badass move.
Tato, what happened is you're distracted with another game.
Silly Tato. Multiple
Basically.
gaming is for bosses.
Well, I would like to make an observation here for you, Ninja. You just destroyed a Lich, which is the #1 enemy of the Raven Queen. If you wanted to, say, bargain with this entity, now would be the time.
Okay, but I really want those 4 brass bands, or copper bands, sorry.
Shenji's like, collect them all like Pokemon. I'm sorry. I had to say it.
And now for the best part. Experience!
Yay.
Well, if you don't want experience, I don't have to give it to you, Elysian.
I want it.
I don't know, you didn't sound very happy.
Nah.
You sounded like me after my internet didn't work at one time. And then it came back on. The mental strain was so much for me that I almost did not enjoy the excitement of it returning.
Let me make sure that we get everything added to the sheet. And of course, the final boss. So, making it to the depths of Holberg, you all received 1,200 experience points.
Dun, 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 dun.
For the undead ambush before this chamber, you received 2,150. This is the total amount. It will be split between all of you. The mid-boss battle, as I called it, against Oswald and the Furby organ in the first place, you receive 3,000 experience.
Nice.
For the villagers that you were able to kill before being overwhelmed earlier, you did receive only 500. For the demons, you received 6,200 experience points. And last but not least, for defeating the King and Copper as a whole, you receive 5,000 experience points.
Nice. So, like,
For
we
the
didn't actually fight the King Copper. What exactly did Shenzi do?
She destroyed his phylactery. The phylactery is basically the soul of the lich.
Was it in the organ?
Yes.
It was the organ.
It was the organ.
Oh.
That's why
Oh,
the
now
organ
I
was able to...
understand.
Yeah, that's why the organ was able to resist and try and stop Shenzi.
Okay, now I understand.
There you go. All of the experience has been awarded. A total of 3,008 experience each.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys, let's heal up and get ourselves to the surface.
Okay, but I'm taking these copper bands with me.
Check them to make sure they don't, like, I don't know, corrupt.
Knowledge Arcana, I heavily recommend.
I'd recommend. Oh, wait. Let's see what I have on that knowledge arcana.
Muffin, to answer your question, they need 14,000 experience to level up. They are at 11,000.
Oh, I have nothing on that arcana.
That said, we are much closer than we have been in months, so...
Much closer, yes. Yeah, they're much closer. Alright. Shenzi, what are you doing?
I was suggested to do an arcane check, even though you said that there was clearly something magical still about these bands.
That is all that you can surmise. You cannot figure out what it is yet.
Well,
Okay, but they're still coming with me.
I have an idea. Let Zale take a look at it. You know, I mean, that undead guy had demons with him, and, you know, Zale's a warlock.
What? Oh, no, right. It's totally right, I am.
I thought we didn't know that he was a warlock. Well, I mean, I guess we should know because of the Eldritch Blast, but...
It might require an Arcana check for anybody not trained in arcane matters, but
So
Zale technically has some magical knowledge.
yeah, Shenzi would know automatically, would be able to recognize that power. The rest
You may not know he's a warlock, but you know he has magic. So yeah, he's a also, you know, he likes shiny things. So right, no, let me take a look at those and I'll watch something.
Zale, go ahead and give me a... You know what? Give me an Arcana check.
20.
Different one. Alright, that's the DC to beat to determine he's a warlock. If you wish to try, you may make an Arcana check.
Wouldn't
Nim
that be a
did...
deception on my part?
I'm not so sure because you don't really control whether they identify whether you...
It might be a deception for me to disguise my magic as something a little bit less pact-based.
But you haven't been.
Primarily because I don't use my magic very often, so point.
No. But it looks like nobody else is going to make an attempt anyways, so...
I mean, I don't think I'm Arcana's not going to have 0.
Oh, but you might have heard rumors of, oh, warlocks are like this, or did you hear about the warlock who did that?
Okay, fine, I'll try
The
once.
warlocks don't
Yeah.
have the best reputation. Especially amongst the churches.
Oh, wow,
of,
I guess I did hear
certain war-favoring god who hates all things magical.
Yeah, I know.
That is a good
The
point as well, Neon.
Servitors do, not the actual god. Barbarians in general just don't like magic.
Well, I rolled an 18 all the same. You pretty much guessed more than I have. Oh, we both rolled an 18, I guess, but whatever.
No, he rolled a 13.
What? Oh, he rolled twice, though.
Yeah, once to identify the bands, once to determine what it would be to identify the warlock.
Well, then I guess my role is to identify the warlock thingy that you rolled 13 too and see if I know more.
You know he's a warlock. That's...
Hey!
Nim
Knowing
does
what
as well.
pact he belongs to an entirely different matter.
Well, yeah, that would
Knowing
definitely
the
be a
battle, though.
deception versus your deception, but, you know, they know that
I
you
might
have
also
not
rule
done
that it requires training in the skill because that's deep knowledge.
Yeah. So...
That said, I'll give a deception roll for that.
No, you don't need to. That's only if people are actually
won't.
going to try.
Fair enough. Anyway, 20 on the bands.
You are not able to determine what they do. You know the same results as Shenzi. They still have power
I've got
inside.
nothing. I mean, it's copper, so intrinsically they ain't worth shit. But it's magical, so maybe. I don't know.
You know that they are magical. You know that it is not malicious. So it is safe to take and use them.
I mean, I'm
But
not
beyond
picking
that-
up anything particularly dark on them, so could try them on, I guess. I just can't
Try
see what
them
will
on.
happen.
Oh, God.
I mean,
I just
I don't
I just
want
put
to.
them in my inventory as Lich's copper bands, and I am wearing them on my wrist.
There are 4 of them. 2 for your wrists and 2 for your calves. Or rather your forearms, but, you know. They're basically bracers and shin guards, I guess.
They look good on you.
Well, thank you.
They do match your skeletal hand quite nicely, I must say.
All right. I will reveal what they do later.
Yay.
With
That's very
the with the gathering of what spoils there are, and the strength of your experience defeating the king in copper under your belts, you turn to leave when you hear a cough behind you.
Okay, Tato looks over.
Greaves is standing there next to the what remains of the Furby organ, grinning
Why are
up
you
at
here?
all of you.
First,
Well-
wait, who? Sorry, I can hear you.
Greaves?
Oh.
You all should remember Greaves.
I don't know, I thought you said
Yes,
Reeve
I
or
remember
something like that.
Reeves. May I offer you a wisdom save not to leap for his scrawny little throat?
Yes.
I'll say that he tries, but somebody can catch him if they want.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
I don't think anybody knows that you have animosity towards him.
Fair. I
So-
assume I bounced off a shield or some similar such.
You lunge for him. and vanish.
No, that's about right.
Where'd
Zale,
Zale
what's your
go?
deal?
Zale's gone. You don't know where Zale is.
Okay,
Well
bye, Zale.
done there, my lords and lady. That was certainly an interesting encounter. Those crazy wizards really gotta keep an eye on them. He gives a wink towards Shenzi before he smiles broadly and waves his hand. In the blink of an eye, you all find yourselves back in the bright sunlight above, next to 3 wagons. You recognize those as the gnome's own carts, as well as your one with a mansion inside. Now enjoy yourselves. I brought your mansion cart to shore, and so just relax and rest with your victory. You've earned
Wait.
it.
Greaves, quick, tell us what these are. And he just pulls Shenzi's arms forward and points at the bands.
Do you resist,
A
Shenzi?
woo? No, I just kind of get pulled along with a very confused look on my face and a little.
Shenzi, that would be a $500 fine. You may make that by clicking the donate button on my Twitch page.
What?
For what?
A woo.
What?
A woo. You a wooed.
Oh.
There's a fine for
I
that.
And a woo.
I don't understand.
Oh my goodness, Twitter. I mean, have you ever used Telegram? The little sticker that says a woo find. If you a
It's
woo.
$300, not 500.
Yeah.
You're both wrong. It's $350.
Oh my goodness.
I am so confused right now.
Never mind.
Wow. Okay. I guess I'll Google it.
They're just making a dumb internet joke.
There are crowds of people around cheering for you. The city has already seemed to recover as the townsfolk who were barely more than zombies before are bustling about with renewed life.
Oh, wait.
The
So the fist is very
Greaves...
chat, by the way.
What?
The don't woo.
It's not that big a deal.
I showed it to her, so now she knows. Hush. Keep going.
Okay.
That's the wrong one.
Whatever, it works. Okay, goddamn.
It's normally a woo, but you know.
Okay, Greaves, quick, tell us what these are. And okay, what was the result of that?
He speaks, but you cannot hear him over the cheering and celebration around you.
God.
But he does slip a piece of paper into Shenzi's hand. I will PM you privately with the results, Shenzi.
Good, because Shenzi's afraid of making noises now.
Why? Oh, that. You're fine. It was just a joke.
Nope, Shenzi's afraid of making noises now.
Oh, it was
Yeah, you made Shenzi afraid.
Shumsy fears.
Good job. Hello?
Hi. I'm typing to Shenzi. real quick.
Hello.
Okay, everything just got silent for a moment, so I just want to make sure that nothing happened.
Omen, thank you so much for that $5 donation. Really, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Shenzi, I have sent you what they do. If you wish to share, you may. But otherwise, that's what they do.
Shenzi squeals very loudly after reading the note. And I'm assuming... I'm assuming people are giving me funny looks now.
Honestly, it went rather unnoticed with all of the cheering. The villagers are crowding around all of you. They are thanking you all, clapping you on the back. They are very happy. They've kind of been in a nightmare
well, if nobody
for
cares,
months.
If
Oh,
nobody
you're
cares,
wrong,
then
somebody
I'll
does
leave
care.
it to myself.
Rook lands on your arm and tries pecking at the bracer, just because he's a little shitbag.
If
I
you guys
pet
would
Rook.
like to notice her squeal, you may make a perception check.
I am the exception to the perception.
You will still need to make a perception check.
I don't think I can. You get to describe me in the scene.
I didn't... Oh, you are there. He sent you back up above first. You had like 6 seconds before the rest of the party joined you. Along with, Greaves.
That said, too busy admonishing Rook for being a little shit. So.
Adding more messages to Shenzi to explain a bit more. I forgot to prepare the magic items, so
Oh, okay.
thank you, Omen.
Magic item prep.
All right, so what are you doing?
I already told Zale. I'm trying to find Elysian so I can just tell him to. Because Shenzi is so excited!
Mhm.
I'm so excited.
Nim did also notice, and he is looking up at you curiously.
I think you'll have to edit my my character sheet to allow that extra spell slot.
Yeah, I can...
You should be able to.
Yeah, you've got the access to, but I'll go ahead and do it real quick. I'll also add the extra AC.
Okay.
So there's the AC added. I remember doing it once. I figured it out once, but now I can't seem to find the option. I literally did it on my sheet. How did I do that? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. For now, you guys have a rest. I will, I assume that you will enjoy the festivities.
Food, music. It's not like
Yay,
that.
nay?
Good music, yay!
You had me
And
at food.
drinks.
Have a long rest, everyone. Definitely earned that.
Much needed.
So I got a question. How do I apply the EXP?
How do you what?
Apply the EXP.
Experience was applied automatically to the group.
Okay. Thumbs up. You can't see it, but okay.
I was able to find the darkest, dingiest tavern in the town and mope around for a bit.
Tato will get his weapons cleaned and sharpened.
Well, that is all I had planned for this week.
That's good timing, though.
We
For
will
me,
say
anyway.
we will say that you guys spent about a
5 years
week
later.
traveling throughout the city, enjoying the festivities, and traveling back to Mole Master, where you do have the upcoming ball to attend.
And we have an additional invitation for that as well, thanks to certain shenanigans.
Yes, you do have an extra invitation that you can attempt to sell or, use, whichever.
And what did we have? One for each member at the time. Kiero left, sort of, so Blue Dude takes up that one. So we have one extra invitation for Ms. Lily Proudhoof.
Where did you get Proudhoof?
You lost my.
Was that not her last name?
No, her name is Lady Kep of Lilies.
No. Lily Proudhoof is
Kato's
Kato's
Oh,
crush.
yes, that
Minotaur
one.
girlfriend, kinda.
Oh, I thought you said my
yeah.
name. I was about to say, what? What did I do? Somebody.
Yeah, Ms. Cap Lily will be there anyway, and
She's going
we're
to
not going to say anything
recognize
more on
you.
that. And she's going to be there.
And she's going to recognize you.
Actually, no, because Zale was at the time disguised as a servant.
She'll recognize your voice.
So
Only if
some
I don't
people have
disguise
similar
my voice.
voices.
Well, Zale would not know in character to do so for the ball necessarily.
Actually, he would, because the aforementioned noble lady did mention she would be there and looking for him.
We'll see what happens.
Dun, 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 dun.
In the meantime, guys,
Next time on Fists of Furry.
hopefully Rika will be able to return this next week. If she is, great, she'll take over. If not, well, I will have something prepared. I don't know what yet, but I'll figure something out. In the meantime, you guys do take a look at Xanathar's guide. It has ideas for downtime activities. So do to figure out what you would like to do during this downtime.
Yeah.
For the rest of you on the stream, thank you all so much for joining us this evening. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Let me go ahead and switch on over. I will be streaming again this evening. Give me about 10 minutes or so to shove some food in my face and have just a little bit of relaxation. But otherwise, thank you all so much for joining. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the support on the channel. Thank you all of you for just coming out and watching. It means a lot. And for those of you that were donating, huge thank you. You guys are awesome. I will be coming back with some Darkest Dungeon this evening. And otherwise, thanks for joining. Remember to hit that follow button and subscribe to the channel if you can. And I bid you all adieu.
Bye!
Peace.
Bye.
Thank you for that follow there right at the end, Omen.